Alrighty, let's get this morning rolling. Time to get naked. So, it's been done. Flutter put 2 and 2 together and figured it out. What other liquid do we have in the Nether? Blood. Blood runs like water, thus making this actually plausible. Also, I learned a thing or two, so we're gonna come up here real quick and drop some stuff. I am Speed. You are Sanic. You are Sanic. I am now educated. All right. So, now we just need to figure out how exactly we want to run this into the room and which way is the best way to store the system in here. All right. So the base idea will end up revolving around this. Put our food up, so let's go ahead and put the dropper, minecart, hopper, note block, ice block, that. Chest, redstone dust. All right. Okay. So this is what the system eventually is going to feed into. Now we just want to keep this properly working. Alright, so this is what I do know. I want it to come here and start here. But now how far over do we want it to go? I am not sure of. Because we have to fit room for a clock system. So it's at least 3 wide. So because the sorting itself does not need to be so my idea is it's going to come in off the line, then it's going to turn in, and this is where it's going to start grabbing allays to get rid of the backpacks. Is going to be the first thing we need to start trying to strip out of here. But also, you know what? I want to check something before we go any further. We're going to do this for about 15 minutes. the reason why I want to do this is because there's a part of me that believes I am gonna need more. I'm gonna need far more than these, I think this will be needed. Something just so that we can stand a little bit away and get more to fall down. Because like you can see, they're still falling and spawning. So that tells me that we're not quite completely out of the distance. Alright, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to make a few chests, backup chests here. Because we are going to probably fill this up. So we're gonna have, that's a good chunk of double chest with hoppers. So I came down 1, 2, 3. All right, so let me go over here and do the same thing. Alright, that should start taking care of that. Now, let's, so many gold swords. Hey Siri, set timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Literally, we're gonna do this for 15 minutes. This is going to double check me on excess loot to make sure that these guys spawn with to make sure that these guys aren't spawning with anything else that I don't have to sort out. Because see, if we go back, we should be able to see them spawning in. Hello there, how's it going, DMK? How you doing today, man? Okay. Alright, we got a gold backpack to drop. I figured you'd make the succubus outfit. That seemed like a no-brainer. Got 10 minutes left. Which I am sure all of this is full. No, no. So is it only locked up in the hopper now? Yep, it's locked in the hopper. Yeah, we're backed up in the hopper. I figured 15 minutes would give us a good sample with all the looting crap we have active. To drop the drops. trying to find where is the spot that it makes that stuff auto drop. So the average person should not have to spend more than 5-6 minutes here to get what they need. Like, this is not an EXP farm, this is a gold farm. The amount of gold that's already in the system right now is absurd. But we're doing this to try to get the all the different loot drops, so that I know what I need to potentially save or potentially just straight because there will be a lava dropper at the end, so we'll be dispensing stuff in the lava. Yar gold. So the way this is gonna work is really, it's simple, but it's not. So we're gonna pull the backpacks off first, then the swords are gonna get pulled down, and then whatever's left that I don't want to keep or smelt is getting thrown into a chest that's gonna start dispensing into lava. So far, the highest backpack I've seen is gold. I haven't seen a diamond backpack drop from one of these, but we're not getting near the spawn rate we were getting at the nether. So I don't know if we're gonna get that or not. So this is going to be a very interesting test when it's said and done. But it doesn't seem to matter. Once I get past here, I kind of just spawn at the same rate. Like, this doesn't really seem to help. Yeah, see, I'm seeing iron, and I'm seeing... Like, I'm seeing iron and leather on these guys, so it probably means I'm going to need a... I'm gonna need some sort of extra filtering. But anything gold is great, because it'll just turn to nuggets. Hands down, I'll tell you right now, Bedrock has the best gold farm in the game. It's far better than this. Why? Because you can AFK kill it. We tried a Trident killer, it doesn't work here. You know what? Let's take the sentry rings off real quick. Okay, that's what's killing them all. It's not the sword, it's the sentry ring. No. You can't get AFK, because you'd have to be able to have them die while holding... It has to count as a player death. Or as a player killed death. Which the Trident is what allows that to happen, because you threw the Trident. Alright, we got 1 minute left. We'll let this all just spool up and we'll kill them all at once. Like, as far as I understand, because the lack of Trident killer, you can't do it. Because I was weird. No, I think it's because it's something to do with the way that the Trident works when you throw it. It still recognizes it as a player thrown item, where an arrow is just an arrow being launched. Alright, we've done this for 15 minutes now. Creative. So the only way I could think to do it... Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that. The way I would see to do it would be... you'd have to find a way to activate a... You'd have to find a way to activate the Trident killer with, through a repeater system versus the original observer, and have them delayed to where they trigger in that specific circular order. Because they just all kind of just together is all what they do, and it's really the only way to describe it. You can't get them to just do that clean, distinct chuck, 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 where they all fire in a circuit. If you could do that, potentially the Trident killer could work, but in its current state, it can't. Alright, so let's see what absolute BS we came up with here. So, did we back up in any of these chests? No. So, it's not backed up into the chest, so it's probably what, in here? Yeah. It's backed up into the actual feeding chest, which is really good. Grab my sign out of there. So, this is good news as far as, like, 15 minutes, we didn't even back up into any of the other chests. In mine, I can fill these fairly quickly. But yeah, gold seems to be the highest, but we're gonna count for all of them just in case. And then, let's see here. So, we had feathers drop in here. We're definitely getting iron. We're getting backpacks. Swords are obvious gonna be the thing. And we still got all the loot in the lines to clear out. We've got swords. We've got backpacks. So, we definitely have zombie flesh. We definitely have golden nuggets. We definitely got gold. We definitely have zombie heads. So, zombie flesh, nuggies, gold ingots. Alright, so here, I'll build it for you. Alright, so to build a trident killer, it's block there. So it should make a... hold on. Because when this is done... we need to create a... killing space. So yeah, I did do it wrong. Alright. Bingo. There you go. No, this is wrong. Hold on. Alright. Trident. Trident. Because it should end up in a 2x2. Because if I just put observers around, it should be observer, observer. Which means this would be a trident. And then it's observer, observer. And then it's this. I'll have to fix the observers. Here. There. Alright, so there. Now it's 2 by 2. That's the proper signal. Now we just need to get the observers lined up right. So that's the actual pattern here. And this should... This should be what activates it. So if you look right here, this is not firing properly. Because it should be firing each independent piston should be going around in a chain. And if you throw your trident in here, you're not going to hear this thing pick back and forth between them. It's just stuck in the middle. So, if you want to get down and dirty with this, you're probably going to have to come up with something repeater-based. So we need to have, basically, redstone clocks for each one of these. So the trident's not moving like it should. The pistons are, but the trident's not. Which this may be a Java-only trick. Unfortunately. We can see... here in just a second. Okay. So the trident's down in there. And the zombie piglin is not taking any damage to the trident. And it's not even a survival issue. He's just getting pushed around and they're like, what are we doing? But this is more how it functions on Bedrock, but it's not working here on Java. Actually, I don't even see the trident. Yeah, it's not working. Yeah, I directly hit that plate and it's not bouncing around like it should. It just goes straight to the ground. Trident killers do not work on Java. Unless there's some secret sauce to building one that I don't know of. That was the closest I could get it to looking like the Java in terms of pistons rotating. But I think it's actually coming down now to the trident not responding properly. Just woke up? Good morning. Alright, so let's go check on our chests, and we should be ready to start working on the actual farm now. Yeah, pretty much. So we were in render distance. Let's see, are we still clogged up? Nope. I think all of our loot is here now. Okay. So we're gonna need to have, you know, we're definitely gonna need a lava blade to dispense into that. Got that. But, so far, no leather armor. But I think we're just going to solve it by having, at the very end, whatever doesn't get sorted properly is getting ejected into lava, and we're done with it. Nuggets are still dropping in through the system. Oh no, we still are backed up. Just that line isn't. Does that mean... Okay, that chest, I can pull that out. So it's still dispensing out of that. So this one is not getting nearly the loot this side is getting. So we need to hook up. Because that chest's empty. This is literally backed up. So somehow, this side is getting far more loot than this side. Guess we'll change it to that direction. That'd be the only thing we change? Put one more heading over that way? Alright. Okay, so lay auto sorting time. So, we know we're gonna have to deal with some armor and stuff like that, so... I guess what we need to come up with is... What are we going to... sort? So... We know we're gonna do gold swords, gold helm, gold chest, pants, boots. I might as well throw in one gloves just in case, since this is modded. Alright. Actually, let's just go ahead and test real quick. Gold gloves. Can these be smelted? Yes. Okay, so gold gloves can be smelted. If they drop with them, they can be smelted. Alright, so then we need... we're gonna do... iron helm. Iron chest. Iron pants. Iron boots. Iron gloves. So if they drop with any iron, they will get smelted. Then we're gonna do the copper, iron, gold, diamond, and then netherite backpacks. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are 16 items that we guaranteed need to get out of here that we want to use for resources. Anything else that comes through this line, armor-wise, should be dispensed and burned. All right. Now, here's where things get tricky. Is going to be the sorting of this. So, we have our backpacks down here, and our furnaces are going to lead over there. But the very end of the line, we need a... At the very end of the line, we need a dropper lava blade setup. So... we're going to have... starter chest, which is right here. Go into start pulling out the copper, iron, gold, diamond, netherite backpacks. So that's going to immediately pull off this initial coming in line. Now, there is a 3-second delay and Alay's picking it up. So, what we're going to do is in the 1 to 5, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, 16 to 20, 21 to 25, 26 to 30. So in the first 5, we wanted to run copper, iron, copper, iron, copper. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll be our first 5 allays right there, are just pulling off copper and iron backpacks. The next line, we'll grab gold, diamond, nether, iron, copper. So we're going to have 10 allays as of right now, completely channeled up to dealing with just backpacks. All right. Now, we're going to run gold sword, gold sword, gold sword, gold sword, 1, 2, 3, 4, gold sword. So the next 5 are just going to be straight gold swords trying to pull it off that line immediately. Then the next one is going to be gold helm, gold chest, gold pants, gold boots, gold gloves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so the next 5 are pulling that off. Then we're gonna do the iron set, which is iron helm, iron chest, iron pants, iron boots, iron gloves. Because it is dropping, they are wearing iron armor, so we are going to do that. All right, 1, 2, 3. So, we want. So gold swords are obviously the biggest issue, and we want to be able to. We want to be able to get off the swords as fast as possible, because we don't want to have to use a slow ticking timer where it's tick. Tick. This thing will never drain in time. So we would like it to be able to tick, 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 and constantly keep dispensing an item into the area, into the stream immediately. which means we need... If they can pick it up every 3 seconds, this is, let's see here, 3, 6, let's see here, so that's... And if we can dispense 5 every 3 seconds, the time that 5th sword gets dispensed, we should be able to catch it again. So I don't think I need a second row of swords. But what I think I'm going to do, because I know we're never going to hit the nether and the diamond backpacks. We're never going to need more than the base level of these. I'm going to throw at the very end of that chain, which is going to be really weird and really much of a pain in the butt to link this into those chests. We're going to do another copper backpack, another iron backpack. We're going to do gold sword, and gold sword. That would give me a total of 8 gold swords every 3 seconds. So, if every second we tick one out, we should be always coming back after every 6, I should be able to catch that first one, so those last 2 never get used. But they're there, if it does get through, they would get grabbed. So right now, we're looking at a 30 allay system here. At the minimum. So, if we can theoretically keep this... So, at the end of the line is where the swords actually go. That's the fun fact. The iron, all this end is just to gain off so that they can start funneling it in down here to the chests that will funnel into the blast furnaces to melt any materials. And because we're going to hook auto sorters up to the chests that dump out of this, there'll be one more set down here. There'll be an auto sorter to get the silver, the iron nuggets and the gold nuggets to the side. Obviously, the iron we're barely going to need. Like, 2 double chests is all we're going to need. We'll probably set up 4 double chests on each side for gold because the swords are just going to fill up quite quickly. Alright, so we know we're gonna need... So for backpacks... We need 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. We're gonna have 5 copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 iron. One gold, 1 diamond, 1 nether. Swords, there's going to be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's going to be a total of 8 swords. Gold armor will be 1 each, and iron armor will be 1 each. Okay. So, we don't need to worry about iron swords. Those shouldn't be dropping because they should never be because their whole shtick is gold. So, we shouldn't see any of this other stuff, but it's there just in case. But we are dropping iron helmets, so we do need to smelt them off. So we're going to give a full iron suit in there as well. All right. So at this point, we just need to figure out... let's see here. That's 10, 11, 12. So we can do them in stacks of 5. So what it seems like is going to be the best case scenario, which is going to be a lot of interesting piping through chests to make this happen. We need 2 rows of 15 is what we need in here. 1 row coming this way, turn around, 1 row coming this way. Oh yeah, and did I mention we have to do it again over here? So, a 60 LA auto sorter for this one farm. Hooray! Alright, what I need to know is... Simulation is 10 chunks. And chunk is 16 by 16? Yeah, 16 by 16. So we have 160 blocks. From here to build out. So we should be good. Alright, well, let's go figure out this contraption and begin setting up a lays. Alright, so we need trapdoors. Obviously gonna use Hellbark for this. Alright, I think we're gonna build it out of the dungeon blocks. So we'll have these as our building blocks. Just curious, does this trigger redstone signal? No, it does not. Alright, good. Alright, and then we need wool. Which, We have 30 cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we'll use one of every color from there. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. This way it's not using nether colors. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Ice, note block. We've got our base building stuff. And we'll end up coming and probably copying her, the dispenser system here and bringing it up there eventually. All right, so let's go ahead and begin the great frame up here. For right now, every block will get finished off with a slab, or with a piece of glass for the moment, so we know it's, to come back and that this is temporary. And then we're just going to fill in here. Because we might actually want a window to this place, you know? Alright. We add some glass on top. Then we'll eventually slab it if we need to change the design. But for right now, this at least gives us something to work with over here. And we'll leave it there. We'll put it up there, actually. Come on. There we go. Okay. So we have that here. Now, this could be filled in. We're not sure yet what we're going to do here. If we'll need to go up or if we'll even need to lower this down some. But this is the section here we have to work with. Because that, we're going to leave the one space here. Which, honestly... I almost just want to go ahead and... block off. so that we can't interact with that. There. So that keeps stuff from spawning on that. So we now have that wall dividing... There. Now we know we're not cutting into anything with the auto sorter over here. So from here on out, it's Allay territory only. Okay.
Who ordered all this fucking anime titty?
Yes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 usable blocks right here. That is for the system. So we have our starter chest. And now we need to create a... So we need a redstone clock of 3. There. That would be 3 ticks. So that would be 1 second tick. Wait, hold on. Oh, we've got to account for this too. So we need a clock roughly like this. Roughly. Hello there.
Morning.
All right. So this can go anywhere we want in the system. Yeah. That's running at the cadence roughly of what I think it would need. To dispense into the system of how we're designing it. In worst case, we could speed it up a little bit. Something like this. Something, 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 something. Alright. So I need roughly a section 3, 6, 9 to create that clock properly. One, two, three. All right. So maybe this should be set up so that the hopper line feeds directly into it like this, where we wouldn't have this going on to it, because we'd be feeding it off our main feeder line like this. Because that's 3 wide. All right. So if we're coming off of our feeder line here, it's 3 wide here. Which the next question is... do we want to start this further back, or do we want the extra hopper buffer? Because this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 items backed up right here, just in case. That's 25 extra spaces, which is almost a full chest. So if we turn the hopper this way... actually, we would need to be one over. So we would have this. Let's do space, space for sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We are on the outside of this. Could build off this wall, which would technically give me the space to have. The issue is where are we putting... well, this side wouldn't need the clock directly for the dropper because it's being sent around. Because we're going to send it 15 this way, turn it, send it 15 this way. All right. Probably the best thing to do is 1, 2, 3. Say that's the start, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we could do, let's see here, 1, should be just right down the line. Yep. Alright, so there would be the 2 lines of allays. So the front is just protection. And probably what's going to be the note block trigger. The middle is what's stopping the blood from... or from items popping out of the blood. And then the back is the allays. Girish, hello there. Alright, so let's figure out how we want these. Hi, bro. Hi. Hi. Hi, bro. Bro, hi. Hi. Hi, bro. Bro.
Sup, bro?
Sup. Alright, so it's... to separate the allays, we're going to put the allays on the back row. Frying my brain out on building an allay auto sorter in the nether is what I am currently up to. So that's gonna have that. Yes, we are. This is our private server that we are playing on. Alright, so theoretically, we could put the clock up here on this end. And keep in mind, I was actually going to build this in survival. Just keep that in mind, chat. This was actually going to be done in survival for when I first was like, oh yeah! Nope. 3 iterations later, trying to figure out an auto sorter for the freaking gold farm with backpacks.
Like, Soch over.
Yeah.
By done.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now let's just see. How did she do the gate thing? Alright, so it's just 2 blocks beside it, and, because we're building it this way. Basically. So it's 2 blocks beside, and to stop the gate. Alright. Alright, so it's gonna be a block there. Is this one above and that's what's messing me up? I should probably just world edit this thing up here so I could stop freaking flying down to it.
Just copy pasta.
Oh, it needs to be... Okay, so I will need to move it down. So yeah. Oh, well, we've got our alignment. That's all it is. And then I need a block on the other side. Cool. Well, if that's the case, we're gonna take advantage of the nether block here. Not that we'll ever see this, but it'll be here for, archiving purposes. Quick soil. Yeet! Alright, and then, fence, because like I said, we're gonna keep this in the theme of the Aether. Let's do sky, root, fence. This little minor detail will never matter. But it's here because we can. Using all Aether blocks. Alright.
Aether exclusive.
Yep. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Why am I starting to think that you sounded like a clickbait YouTuber for a bit?
Probably because I did. Okay. If I throw this normally onto the glass, it stops. Okay, never mind. Alright. Doesn't matter. Alright. I thought for a second that with the quick soil glass, because you know how we run fast as crap on this? Would this make items travel fast? No, it doesn't respond like ice. Okay, cool.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Yep. Alright, so we've got that. So then it's 1, 2, 3 down. All right. So I need to come down one more.
Can't really comprehend how fast I am.
Oh, did you just discover a little secret? I think somebody just found out something. All right.
Yeah. One of being caught in 4K.
He got caught with his pants down. Ooh, right. What? Oh, did I need to go one more? So that basically needed to be this and this. Get rid of that, so that it could do this properly. Wait, what am I doing different? Oh, do I need to power it from above? Is that what I'm doing wrong here? I can't even figure out my own clock I created. Come on. Okay, for reals. What gives? Okay, outside the repeater's not being the same. So you stop being lazy. Get out of bed.
There's a pipe bomb under your bed. Now get up.
Pretty much that. Okay, so what's keeping this powered and not ticking? Because I literally just made this clock down there and it's working. I hate everything. Literally, I just built that clock and it doesn't work over there. So what's up? Is it too close to the hoppers? And it's locking on the hoppers?
Alright, started streaming.
Hooray! Time to talk about everything degenerate
Yay.
under the sun.
Yeah! The
Okay,
sun is a deadly laser.
The sun is lava. Okay, there we go.
Yippee!
Weird. Okay, so I can only bump it once to start it. Alright, well if that's the case,
Easy, friends. Well,
the clock is now on.
I don't know. Anyway, yesterday's little mafia whoopsie has been fixed now.
Oopsies.
Whoopsie daisy.
By the way, how close are you now?
2.99.
Again?
Alright. Average speed concurrent 2.99. I'm sick. It's 0.01 away. I'm literally rolling in my sleep.
Okay, so here's what you need to do. Don't change games today. Stay in Minecraft.
Right.
And let's see if we can keep you above 4 viewers, because there's no way that after today, you should have that issue.
Yeah. Check my chest real quick. Jesus, I have almost two large chests full of bamboo.
Nice.
Right. Anyway, yeah, I'm staying on Minecraft for the day.
Minecraft. All right. Now the question is, does this need to be? So.
Oh, jeez, what the frick? Don't remember how much money I had yet. Oh, Jesus, my freaking fire potion sold.
Congratulations.
I have over 100,000 now.
Yay! You're making money.
Making money. Dutch will be proud.
All right, so we're injecting into. I'm gonna go straight into it.
Schmangolin. Ooh, Jesus. Fast as fuck, boy.
Okay.
So
Should
you
be
finally replaced them.
finally replaced what?
The ice in the nether?
Yes, I put it all as quick soil glass. So
Finally,
what
I can
was
use
ice is now
them.
quick soil. So you'll be able to go quite fast, a little bit faster than a boat.
So just like Keemstar.
Yep.
Fast as fuck, boy. It's time for the daily potion cooking. Oh, Jesus! That's
Hey,
fine.
we said we are gonna do this with Aether Glass, and we're gonna do this with Aether Glass.
Seems like this is frick. Apparently, I have 2 types of fire resistance for potions.
Interesting.
Shop out of stock, apparently. How about this one? Shop out of stock. Shop out, right. Buggy! Right, so I have potato rum.
Alright.
Can I buy it in their stock? Yeah, that's fine. Righty then. Then there's just one fix for this. Can I empty my inventory first so I could. Right. Shop out of stock. Gonna place this again. Gonna keep one of this in here and then modify the sign again.
Throwing breeze around the second monitor. Nice.
1 times 1.5, right.
Alright, so
Now I'm gonna buy. Right. Oh wait, because I only had 1 rum here. Right. Place everything in here and see if we can quote unquote buy everything. Right, there's 1 rum that's different. That's just gonna be that then. Everything else is fine. 5. I'm gonna pull out these. That's 5 1 times 1. Right. Get that fixed. Everything in here. 1.
oh wait, this is a bad idea.
Different.
We'll watch all that redstone.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to add 5 more.
Taking care of this like sale of fire resistant potions, because for some reason they apparently are different. It's pain.
Oof.
Right. That's a 4.
That you do, Zoo. That you do.
Right. Oh, I need to check my potato sauce.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
Someone's really keen on my potatoes.
7.
Oh, crap. Right. Off to making some more. Gonna make 11 stacks of that. I'm trying to get affiliates, so
Yep, let me make sure that I've got a window currently opened on Jewel page. I've got one, I just don't know where it is. So we're gonna find another one and get it up. There we go.
we love the support, and maybe I don't have to finally keep asking
Yep.
all the time.
Welcome back. I'm here. It's nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Alright,
Alright. Now, take out that advanced pickup upgrade so the potatoes go into my real inventory.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And now I'm gonna do something that I thought I wouldn't have to do. Harvest
Nope,
11 stacks of
not a
potatoes.
chance. We don't let anyone just instantly join the server randomly. This is a, like I said, it's a private server. It's invited of friends only on this one. This isn't the season we're letting just random people join to prevent griefing, all that good stuff. Don't care if somebody says, oh, I'm not gonna grief. Doesn't matter.
As Moran from Nikkei says, loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
But yeah, eventually we'll be doing seasons where we let people on the server, but for this one, no, not happening. Not this season.
Farming simulator.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Beep. Beep. Alright.
I wonder though, has
So that's
anyone
the
yet
debuff.
found the 69 million that's hidden?
Nope. No one's found it.
No one's found it yet.
Nope.
Well, I don't think it's I don't think it's gonna be found.
Oh no, it will be found. I just need. It's 6 weeks now. It's time for a new hint. I think I passed by that shit like at least 15 times, but the biomes of planet keeps throwing me off. I just need one more hint. I didn't ask last week. It was like, I'm gonna ask this week and I'll get that shit.
Okay.
Bro, this is literally POV rat race. If anyone knows that movie.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop.
I found a lot of shit looking for that chest.
Keep looking. Promise it's out there. It's really out there. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and kill that block, and that block.
It's just sad because Zeph is not here anymore to compete with. Cause
Yeah. What am I building? We are building a very complex Allay auto sorter. Because what would have been a normal gold farm turned into a bloody nightmare when we added in backpacks. So because I want to build a farm based off of what I did on my Java playthrough, we have the actual auto sorter, which is functioning, getting the basic stackable items off, a backup filtering system, plus backpacks. Then we're gonna auto smelt all the gold swords and armor that drops there. But in order to do this properly, I have to build not only a normal auto sorter, I have to build an Allay auto sorter. Which this makes me want to punch puppies in the face. Not gonna lie. This has been, what, 3-4 days of me just non-stop trying to figure this crap out?
We need a counter of how much Nightingale has said punch puppies in the face.
Yes. That would be over 9,000, just as a heads up.
It's over 9,000!
Okay. And you know what? I'm going to temporarily break the buffer block.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Because this is infuriating. I promise you. This is actually infuriating to do. So I think next up it's the Allay storage system. Because if we're on the back row of it, we need the Allays, which have... Because my subscribers aren't for streaming on YouTube, my subscribers are for the degenerate anime gacha games that I play. That's what they're there for. And my subscribers are over 4 or 5 years, so imagine the games I've played and how many people stop watching because I don't make a video for Epic 7, 7 Deadly Sins, DK that often anymore. So yeah, they don't come to hang out for that. They only want to hear my takes on that. It's not because I'm here streaming Minecraft, that's for sure. Alright.
It's just funny.
So it's... This row needs to be hoppers. Is what it needs to be. Also, hello there. So... Wait, what? Is it at the... Okay, so it's on the floor level is the hopper, and then the level that I have is the... okay, so I need to go down one. Got it. Alright. So... This is where things start getting spicy. So... Alright. So we need the hopper now here.
I think
Shooting.
my little
2, 3, 4.
cooking area in behind the
Whoops.
above.
I just realized what we're doing. And this isn't it. Should have been over here. There we go.
This furnace with blast furnaces. Yeah. So I can cook faster. Wait.
Okay.
Not blast.
Now we're good.
Oh. Oh well, I just have 15 stone then. Whoopsie daisy. I played Oopsie Daisy.
You played the Oopsie Daisy?
Yes.
Your Honor, my client pleads oopsie daisies.
Okay. So there's that.
Today I'm going to be on the dance card. Right? At Polly's Fort.
Gotta go fast. Sanic.
Das ist wait.
Exactly.
I got the easiest quest for the letters. Talk to the NPC in Velia.
No, the easiest quest is the 10 gold. Just pop open your tent right there and,
Exactly. Which I got that, like, what, 3, 4
yeah,
times?
you got that way too many times.
I was like,
1.
oh, I gotta hand this. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, I had to hand her 3 things. The 10 G bars.
Yep. That's the easiest one. No sailing required. Just sit right there and send it.
Yeah, just every single time I'm like, oh, she wants more money. not realizing, wow, this is one of the easiest things ever. Just hand her 10 gold bars, and I can make that 10 mil in like 5 minutes or a minute at Polly's.
Yep.
Good thing
Yeah.
about those blast furnaces.
Also, the second one, because there's always an NPC, a character on every major city that I need to. But
Also, my energy's at 189. I talked to more node managers out in the ocean.
Nice, nice.
I find it funny that my energy's been going up more recently just because I'm bartering than talking back.
I mean, it
to
makes
NPCs
sense.
everywhere else. Yeah, it's like, you know, why else would I ever go out of my way to talk to the node managers and the barters?
Knowledge.
True.
not
Else
even,
knowledge.
not even that. That's gonna be your day. My day's coming that I'm gonna press H and just walk, or either way, race on my zoom across the map.
The age-old grind.
Yeah. Well, I don't know like how to go out of my way to like go and get every single piece of knowledge that I'm liking.
Do the same guy
Yes,
above?
press.
I figured by the high, you would be the same one. Why creative? Because doing this and to actually build this and not know what we're doing, we're not gonna do this in survival. There is no way. Because there is so much beta testing in this, because this isn't actually something you can just go. It's not like you're gonna go, let's go find Mumbo Jumbo's video real quick and figure out how to do this, because it's not modded. We're cheating hardcore because I have a bucket of blood here.
Don't take that out of context.
Because I have blood in the nether allows me to have water in the nether. Water.
Water.
Yeah, water.
In-game.
Yep. Yep. This normally wouldn't be a thing, but... So, yes, this is a modded SMP where we're playing with, the big theme is the Aether update, and then we're also using Biomes of Plenty, sophisticated backpacks, bunch of, like, building block things from a cause, and that's, pretty much it. Oh, and a passive skill tree.
There's
To make-
totally not one person who has the entire thing done.
Legitimately, you mean?
Yeah. Smiles.
Mm-hmm.
Wink winks.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Nudge, nudge. And... Wow, I just got 10 imperfect Lightstones of Flora in one gather because of the minigame. Profit. It's like 30 mil in one go. But I don't sell them, so.
But yeah, trying to do this, like I said, this idea specifically in creative or in survival would be absolutely a nightmare to try to figure out, because there is so much trial and error in designing this because of functionality, timing, and just pure theory crafting of doing this, because a normal Allay auto sorter isn't gonna just necessarily work here. Because a normal, when you go, like, watch, if you type in Allay auto sorter, I've watched the top 10, 15 videos for just, I think, just about any concept you can see. These guys are playing vanilla Minecraft, and they're just trying to sort one item. They're not trying to debug a looting 5 with a 200% drop chance to, or a chance to 200% double the materials that are dropping from this. It can't, it can't take the, pure, just volume of, loot that is dropping from this. To give you an idea. Where is it? Is it this side?
Jesus.
This is from only about 30 minutes of smacking on this thing. I've got more gold, more zombie flesh than I know what to do with already. And we haven't even gotten started yet. So with just figuring out the delivery system into the auto sorter, because this had to get cranked up from my original design on my Bedrock playthrough, where I used a chest system because it would get clogged up. Because I can AFK it because I can trident and kill it. This I cannot. But with the loot here, on looting 5, I had to use speed loaders to get the loot out of this system fast enough. But then I clog that hopper right there and that hopper right there, and it doesn't even matter. Oh, I've been playing since Alpha. On and off over the years since Alpha. I'm old. I'm old and crusty. Alright, so we're gonna break that block, that block, that block, and that block at the moment. Alright, so this is now gonna go that way as the debuffer, which will slide here, pick up, and continue into the actual allays. Now, no, I don't give a crap. Views mean nothing to me. I play to stream to whoever wants to come and hang out. Past that, could care less.
Oh my lord, I've done it.
You've done it?
Yep, completed.
It just got unlocked?
Yes, it's just unlocked.
Congratulations, dude!
Shit.
You're officially an affiliate.
Need to wait for Twitch now.
Nice.
That should be it. But that doesn't mean you should leave.
Correct.
I still have fun stuff to do.
Exactly.
It's not like the movie's over yet.
Wait, are you trying to be like Deadpool here and go break the fourth wall?
Maybe.
Okay, okay.
Not time to roll the credits.
Why I need an auto sorter? So, for the one simple fact, piglins drop a few different items. These guys will drop, with our mod set,
Well, that was quick.
flesh, nuggets, ingots, their heads. Those are the stackable items that they can drop. And a lot of them. So, this makes money in villager trade halls. This makes money for being able to upgrade all the diamond stack upgrades I'm going to need for my backpacks so that I can make the diamond levels. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 backpacks currently. All need gold tier items, which all need 8. Which all need 8 blocks. So I need... And then those all need... for every 3 stacks, I need 8 blocks for each one of the stack upgrades there. So just the gold in that, not counting golden apples or anything else I want to make out of gold. But then you have the unsortable items, the non-stackables, which are golden swords, backpacks they drop, iron, gold helmets. So what this is going to do is it's going to take the stackable items here, which is going to be these 2 main lines, filter out all the stackable items. When they hit the 2 outer chests, it's going to filter one last time through a backup filter in case anything got in it that is stackable. Then when it hits the allay section, the first thing I need to do is pull the backpacks out. That's what I need out of this system the most. Once I get the backpacks, which are the only thing I cannot smelt here, I will,
Just gonna go mute myself a bit. That'd be right.
Oh, it's not bad. It's not as bad as you think. I could have done this if I wanted to, I could have done this in the end build. I could have done this in the overworld. But the end made this weird because of not being able to have water. Thus, the bucket came in. The bucket of blood. Having this one simple modded feature that I didn't realize was in the game, that I realized functioned like water, changed how this works in the Nether. Because this is another water source, basically. It reacts like lava in certain aspects, but because you can't do the 4x pool and infinitely pool this, it will react like lava, as in one bucket, one lava. But you cannot get it to drip, by the way. We tried. It will not auto-renew from a drip. Then you have to be banned. So hopefully it's your 18th birthday today. Because my channels are 18 plus. So you better be 18 or you are getting banned. Alright. Alright, so those leave out here. Alright. Item frame. Actually, we can just get rid of the chest for now. Get rid of all this redstone we were playing with. Normal glass, normal that, normal that. Leave one dust in there. Got room for the backpacks. Bink. Ink.
Yep, that guy's gonna get banned. That's a lot. Probably.
Alright.
Probably gonna.
Anyway, can I see your world? An adventure mod? No, I mean, I've literally just told you, you're not joining the server. Period. I'm not gonna whitelist you. There's a reason we have it. Invite only. It's not meant for random people to be able to come in and join in on. We will be doing a season where we do have people being able to do that. But this season is not that. And then we come back and grab.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it later. After stream, you're right. Yeah.
Alright, so that takes care of... that. There's that. But I don't mind showing it off later. I'll spend the last 15 minutes showing you off a few things in the world. If you hang around to the end. Gold swords. Because we are actually above... well, where is it? That is my nether portal. So I can show you my base. So just, hang out to the end and, we'll show it off in about 15 minutes. I'll, take you around the world. Alright, so that leads into this. Which now needs to... start combining... Okay, so those are all the backpacks there. They are not getting sorted. No, there is 2 more at the very end of the line, which will be over here. Alright, so we have to get... this is going to become a nest of... chests and hoppers. Oh my god, this is gonna be toxic. You know, I prefer Bedrock over Java, by the way. Even modded. I prefer Bedrock over Java. There's so many more quality of life things that are done in Bedrock. I would tell you this, if they fix Bedrock. If they fix Bedrock, I will change to... if they fix Java to be more like Bedrock, I would probably play Java exclusively for the other quality of life aspects. But there's so much done in... there's so much that's done right from them. I like how a lot of the farms work in Bedrock. I like some of how the rules function in Bedrock more than Java. Being able to not build on top of the nether roof, that's whatever. I could care less. This would be impossible to do, but that's fine. I prefer... my gold farm works infinitely better on Bedrock than it does here. And now mine's in the overworld. Alright, so we're already at an issue of... I may have to hopper pump this stuff. Or not hopper pump, but dropper pump some of this stuff back up to these chests. Not mine. That gold farm is insanely efficient. And I mean, it's insanely efficient. I made it to where you can AFK for 8 hours with looting 3. That was a challenge, but it was interesting to do. Copper is the second to last one. Okay. Heck, even the Ender is kind of stupid on Bedrock. I haven't built one because I don't want to specifically on this world, but I've done it just to do it. Oh yeah. Like I said, I've been playing Minecraft since alpha. That's easily, well, that's 15 years. So, add a few. I've been around a while. Alright, so that's the gold ones. This is bronze. We may need to come off a level. We'll see if I can route these properly. Alright. I'm gonna put a hopper here and a hopper there, and we'll figure out which one we end up hitting. Breezer and Hellcrest are out doing other stuff. This is just a me project. They don't want to get involved in this headache. Flutter's asleep right now, I'm assuming. She's degenerate as everything when it comes to actually, it might be better for me just to go ahead and swing one wider in case I need to run this in. No, this is the actual server. We've been playing on this now for a little over 4 weeks.
6.
6. Okay, I can hit the top hopper. So yeet. There we go. Yeah, it's 29 days, by the way. Because I should have put it in the title. Is when we officially launched it. The server is actually 2 weeks older than that. Because we had to create spawn, which took a while. Alright, so that line feeds there. Am I gonna have to... Oof, this is terrifying. Alright, let's get the... diamond and netherite, which are these two, out of here. And so that's netherite is there, and this is diamond right here. Okay.
Wow. I just got a special barter.
Congratulations.
It's a duo submission ring for Manos sailor's clothes. But I don't have a duo submission ring, so
You can go buy one if you think it's worth. If not,
is it
skip.
worth getting a +0 mana sailor's clothes?
I mean, do you want to sell it? Does it sell? The thing you got to look at is, does it sell? How much is the ring?
Yeah, how much the ring
base
first?
price is 143 mil. Its clothes base price is 214 mil.
So you're making 60 out of it.
Minus the tax.
Pretty much.
Pretty much 40 mil out of it.
Alright, so if I can do this, all hoppers should hit like this. Bro, my brain is at maximum capacity. I do not have the brain capacity to hit a joke right now. Okay, no, this one's gonna have to come down. That's gonna have to be delivered in here. This one's gonna have to be delivered in here. The joke is, you got 4 minutes till I show you my world. So that's the good news. Okay, they're actually, I think where they're all gonna feed in here. I'll just bring this down. And this way it'll all look the same. Yeet. Like that. Alright. Alright, and now we run this line. This is gonna take me forever. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I'm gonna have to do this for the golden backpacks that are over here. Or we just see if we need them and we'll leave it. Alright. The last hardcore thing I ever watched was the Minecraft hardcore playthrough they did. Back when like Paul Swords Jr. and Zisto were in it. I haven't watched a Minecraft YouTuber in a very long time. Okay, so the gold one is right here. Oh god, this is... There. Alright, let's put this on and I'll go show you my world. I'll figure out the others later. Alright, so the only one I have left to hook up is iron from this.
I actively see my XP bar going down.
Oh, that's good. Do you feel the latest payroll video? I don't watch YouTube hardly at all. I'm gonna be real. I don't have time. The 3 hours I put on stream is normally it.
Yeah.
I really do not have time to watch stuff like that.
If you watch it, you can be in.
Like, at that point, I should be working on other things. If I'm working on, if I'm able to watch YouTube, I should be doing something else with my time.
Able to watch
There's
YouTube,
money to be
able
made.
to make money.
Yep. That is literally the thought process.
But you're not able to watch YouTube.
Correct.
Working on your projects takes all your time.
Yep, pretty much. Actually, we are going to fire that here.
And right now it doesn't make money. It costs you.
Yeah.
But time is money.
All right. This extensive hopper network has now got the chests flowing to the right spot. The issue is how in the actual F, unless I put the other backpacks on this side, how in the F am I gonna, I can't move backpacks from this side, so I have to put my final 2 coppers, if I'm gonna do it, they have to go here. Actually, are you interested in playing with me after this? Dude, I'm literally getting off stream to go to work after this. I'm gonna actually move this down a line. And this way I can run the... I can run... the iron here, and I can shoot straight across the copper from here and then the iron we can get from here.
Another chest that sells potatoes because for some reason I have potatoes that have one tag on them.
Alright, so I promised you I'd show you the world, so let's do that. So, time set day.
One tag, right?
Alright, so here we go. So this is the opening to where my world begins. We have a Aether portal, the Nether portal, and the hole to my my mine. We have a lot of custom trees have been world edited into this world to make this actually look more aesthetically correct to my world. So this island of like 2,000 blocks is pretty much mine only. No one's allowed to build within 2,000 blocks of, or within this 2,000 block radius of my island. They can't build inside of it. So we have all the custom trees added up. And then we have the house up here. We don't have any enemies. We're not doing PvP on this. We just finished the stable here a couple days ago.
Me sorry. Everybody wants to be Miami.
So we'll eventually be stocking this up with the horses and everything, but we now have that. And then this was quite a big project we worked on for a while. Was building this. You're Indian? Well, I'm from the US. But we're almost done with it. We just gotta do some more interior design stuff. I'm taking a break from it. I can't play with you, dude. I literally have to go to get back to work here in a little bit. I've been up since 2 a.m. But we have a kitchen that's already been built. We've got the living room done. Working on getting shelves done. The library has been built. Functionally, it's here and being worked on. We're still working on furnishing. The storage has got to get moved and updated. This painting is Noir from Goddess of Victory, Nike. That's also my background picture on my computer. We modded that in. Bedroom here. Bathroom to be here.
Speed.
Bedroom. And bedroom. Master bedroom is still coming together. We've got a little sitting area here. Bathtub here. Working on this. Still developing the room, what I want to do over here. We've got the bed over here. A little bookshelf over here. And then some event items that we've done so far are being stored here. And also I'll put the legendary gear that we've made at the shop. And then bedrooms all along here. The double doors is an office area here. Still working on developing that. We have a upper bathroom here that I need to build. Another bedroom and then the upstairs to the library. So, and then to give you just a little overview, we have the back patio here, a little training ground built over here. Back over here is where I put my tree spawners to mass spam trees. This will protect anyone who doesn't have feather falling or a slow fall cape from the Aether. You won't die if you fall out of the enormous tree spawns. The alpha trees for all of the world edit, these need to be actually moved to the void here soon. So that they can be protected from lightning, because these are what made the island here. We'll take you quickly on the run around the trail that we developed. It looks pretty cool to be down actually in this. But we have this cool little nature path that you can go along. The red stone is just showing trees we need to fix at some point to make them blend with the ground. Yeah, no, I appreciate you stopping by. We have a tree here. We need to actually fix its trunk to be able to make sense for the path. We've got different, trees placed on the inside to make it feel more not just enormous. That one needs to be deleted. We got this. Goes through here. What?
Bot.
Yeah.
What?
In your
There's
chat.
a bot.
Just chat.
Deep
There's
viewers.
a bot.
I don't see it.
Magician 31.
Oh, I already got it. It's been gone.
Oh,
Interesting.
Magician 31 is I banned 10 minutes ago.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Oh.
refresh. That's gone.
okay.
Then we come up here to the a lookout that looks out over the property. So that's my little island here that we're working on. I'll take you to my original home here, which is now where Breezer is residing. So he is my upward neighbor, and this was my lower end. This was the... I went out to collect all the trees from the overworld, and that was a royal pain in the butt. Several
Give me
days of
permission
the...
to show him my base as well.
Yeah, I'll go up there real quick. But this was my little area that I was basically getting a farm-type setting going to get established day one of the playthrough. There's been something that's been harvested and not planted.
What?
Yep. Beetroot hasn't been planted, and the backup wheat has not been replanted. Somebody's been here and farmed this and didn't replant.
Adam?
Probably.
Is that
Pumpkin
you?
misgrown.
Was that you?
Either that or I really forgot and papega'd out because I normally plant immediately after I grow. But it's weird, the beetroot's gone.
Let's see. Or...
We've got the...
Wait, so it was you? Adam?
netherwort here. We have another spawning pad back here before I perfected the idea of my little mushroom island.
You don't fear anything. Really?
Alright.
Interesting.
Then
You
this
found
is
them
my
on the
home.
ground. Interesting.
We developed a pretty interesting home. I just need to furnish it at some point. This will be towards the end of my project.
Or...
My room. Flutter trolling. Of course.
like
Wouldn't be
always.
her if she didn't, she
Um,
didn't troll. My bad. Oops.
There's nothing in the Aether for us, really. We haven't done anything there yet. That's the next project for me, and then down there is just mines and a golem farm. Nothing really worth seeing there. This is the grotto area that I created to have a cool, like, something to look out of. My enchanting room, Flutter, his head lurking and watching me. And then a storage room.
Don't have anything.
We have our Aether portal and Nether portal to this base here. Then we go up here to Breezer's base real quick.
Shit.
And now we're up in Breezer's little area where he's got all sorts of
am I
little
lucky that
farms
time?
rolling. EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. Why are you gay?
And, you know, he's got cobblestone generator. He's been working on the Potata Hotel. We gave him a Potata Barkeep. We spawned in a charged creeper, and then to troll him, we gave him a Ghost of Potata Past, which he had to go face the gauntlet of killing them. You can stay here in these little rooms. His little farm that he's working on. Right here. It's turning out nice. And then up here at the top of the mountain is more, is that. So let's actually show you spawn real quick.
There's a whole city.
So We're showing Solo Man on YouTube. So this is spawn. This took us, we have sky villages enabled, and we went out and found one and then modified the ever-living crap out of it. Over 7 days it took us to modify this. Flutter and I went in and completely rebuilt the island basically from the ground up and added on to the admin building here where our offices sit. And then the courthouse here, which we haven't had to use yet. Oh, the barrier blocks haven't even been removed yet. We haven't even, that's how much we haven't used it yet, because you can't enter here because the barrier blocks. Got it. So yeah, this is my office. This is Flutter's office. We have the admin shops here where you are able to buy and sell stuff. This is server sell, so this is how y'all make money on the server. These are our legendary weapons. So if you ever wanted to break obsidian, is like you break netherrack. Obsidian Obliterator. No, he's not allowed to join. Random viewer just joined in today. Which is why I'm showing it off. Because he's not allowed to join. We have some other items here that we have for sale. And then we also have player shops available in the... Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I'm not letting first-time viewers, first-time chatters just come in and join the server. Not this season. It's not the season for that. Our Aether portal here, I completely rebuilt a custom islands just to add those in. My shop here. We have the end portal up here for everyone to work at. Breezer's shop. We're working on 3 world maps. We'll have one of the Nether, the Overworld, and the Aether. Will all be mapped out to the same grid. In the end, it's going to be one heck of a project. So you wanted to see the Aether. I'll show you the Aether off first. There's not much here because none of us have really put a ton of time into it. Once I got Valkyrie gear, I stopped going in. But this is the hub where we are at. So we have the Aether. And you can probably see some of our pathing around here. The birch pathing means somebody's been somewhere. And I don't know how other people have been moving around since, but since really day 2, I haven't been back into the Aether. So, we do have a Valkyrie dungeon over here that I'm sure has been explored at this point. Surely this has been explored. Nope, that's a mimic. Alright, this may be a virgin temple back here. Well, I guess either I'll come back here later or leave it for somebody else to grab. Alright. So we have 2 custom NPCs here. I'll show you the ancient city next. So this will be the villager trade hall that we're working on. We've got it somewhat ready to go. We just need to start installing shops and figuring out exactly how many and what we want to do here. This took such a long time, I didn't really want to come back here right away because we spent so many days just blowing this place up. But the transition is starting to look nice, and it's coming a long way. We just need to finish it up. But this walk up to the center is definitely impressive to see. Like, that view is awesome. So this will be continued to work on soon. This is gonna take us back up. We have the Isles of Tortuga. Our event area is down over here. This is probably one of the coolest places on the server, and it's literally at World's End. We are literally at the end of the world. By a few hundred blocks. So this is where we host certain events on the server. We have a village here built up. We have our boatway down here, which is a great... this is a great view to go see from the waters. It starts here. We have Creeper Mountain, Creeper Skull Mountain up there. And this was naturally generated, and we just ran with it. Because it looks awesome. A little hangout area. And all that good stuff. We have villagers running around out here, and then to get back... So sorry to waste your time. You can play now. Oh no, I'm done. Like I said, I'm done for the day. That was the whole point of why I'm showing you. Is because I'll just get going here in a few minutes. Other than that, we'll show you the nether base real quick. So again, we built a custom island for the nether. Which leads into our nether hub. After we learned a little bit more, I realized we need to put a roof on top of this to protect the portal from being destroyed. So at some point, we're going to come through and build a structure that'll make it harder for gas just to instantly shoot this. Probably leave a couple instant lighters around so that they can light this portal. But this is the nether hub. We're going to be using glow glass here, or the quick soil glass from the Aether Redux, because you run fast as crap. That's normal speed to run on that. So we have that, which leads down into the winding staircase here. That leads down to the netherite mines, or the ancient debris mines, and then this takes you out to the nether where it spawned. And it's just a big pillar in the ground, tower-like thing. Going all the way up. And Flutter wanted to add some Harry Potter type crazy stairs, so we did. And then lastly, I'll show you probably the pride and joy of the server currently. The Ender. This was toxic to build. So this takes you up to the main area of the end. We have all the portals have been spawned. Flutter went through and killed the Ender Dragon how many ever times it was, so that now all the circular portals are open to the area. And now we are, we just finished building the Ender not too long ago. So now we have beacons with haste 2 to help get you to the Ender as fast as possible. And yes, you are seeing actual speed. That's not me flying. This is as fast as you actually go to the Ender. So, the egg down there, the Ender over here. We have the enchantment area over here, where the where you can come and pray you get the enchantments you want. This section is just out of their teleportation distance, so that the Ender is 100% optimized. I have never built one at full 100% optimization, and this is just that. So you have the ability to kill them there. And then down here is the auto-sorting system, which now, knowing what I know, I could have done the allay one here for the backpacks, but I am not going to go change this building any further so that they can auto-sort that, because honestly, it's a pain in the butt. Which, they have backpacks right here that they're dropping. We can see, you know, they've got some loot from where we've used it. It should mostly be copper and iron backpacks. I assume people are coming down here and checking it. We're actually dispensing all eyes immediately. So, it stops backup because within seconds those chests are full. So just blow that. So this was a really fun collaboration with Flutter. It took quite a while to get this designed and set up properly. The biggest issue was trying to get the loot out of the backup, because this thing is generating an immense amount of loot. And honestly, I couldn't believe it. How much this thing actually generated. So, worked our way down to a 2x2 speed loader to get it as fast as possible, and it still can't keep up, because the issue is, in the end, feeding the lines, and even with a speed loader there, doesn't matter. There's just no way to do this directly, but it's completely efficient, completely covered in water. No Endermen will teleport to anywhere other than that center pad where they can land. And then we have our little Endermite up here that allows you to, allows them to trigger. So, I'll end up doing this probably in the Nether, where we'll add the, haste beacons to our pathways, so you really get the super speed. Because it really helps make you get from one place to the other. Other than that, and just going to show random people's bases off, that's the server for the most part. Back to my home, where it all begins. So, like I said, mine's still a work in progress. It'll take me a while to get that done. And my Aether isn't very exciting here, but it is built. Which is all that matters, is I do have a portal here. I do see my area, which matches my overworld area. So I do have a portal here, but it's just not, I haven't done anything yet. This will be one of my next projects in the next, as soon as it really is, when I finish my gold farm, I'll start working on my Aether project. So. Anyway, back through the butthole of the Nether. Which then leads me back to my BS that we're working on up here. So, effect clear, night, effect, give, night vision, infinite. There we go. Now we can see. So that takes us back to where we are now, which is the LA auto sorter for the gold farm. As soon as I get this conquered, I can go to off to other things. So, we'll see you later. Alright. How do I want to do this? Grab that. Put that there. Put that there.
Goodness. I had to run all over just to find this stupid node manager, because he's not next to the barterer. But I, discovered the item.
Congratulations.
Now time to just list this Manos clothes that I went and got.
Finish this idea so I can get going.
Demons.
The Mondays. But yeah, in this barter refresh, I had 7 normal to level 1 barters, but can't do them all because I have a bunch of good trades I need to do that are 1 to 3 that get me extra level 4s that I need because I'm running low.
Okay, that should make that efficient.
I'm basically min-maxing bartering.
Nothing wrong with that. Alright, and then the last thing I need to do before I forget my thought process is... This is going to be copper. It's going to be iron. Whoop. Iron. Because the iron's running down here. The copper is going up on the upper line. Alright, so there's only going to be 3 swords on this upper, so... I've already taken care of the 3 here, so I've already done this row. I've already done this row, and I've already done this row. So now I need to do the row of gold swords, the armors, and that'll be the other row. So... I just need to turn it and send it back this way. And everything else can funnel, because all this stuff on this end should funnel to the blast furnace section. So this, if this is done properly and routed properly, we shouldn't be crossing hoppers, we shouldn't be moving anything we shouldn't. This should all be copper stuff here, and the composters are preventing it from, are speeding up our hopper line. So, we've done it, which means we now know that this will be covered in. Guaranteed. So that'll be shut off there. Alright, that should be proper. Alright, so that's where we're going to end today. If I have time here later today, I will come back and continue on this BS. We got to get the allays in here. We got to get the note blocks installed. Because the allays are actually in between here. We'll need to put up the wool and all that stuff for them properly. But it's getting there. So now that we know that this is the hopper lines for the chests, there might be a better way to have done this where we just make them all, but the idea is that I want them to pass so that other allays can grab. Unless it doesn't work that way, then at that point we might as well have made all these copper, then put in just the irons, and then moved over to the diamond, gold, and netherite. But the idea is that it's kind of alternating intentionally.
I hate gate noises.
So... the beginning of the week starts the allay farm. Now let's see how much further into the week this takes me to get done. Place your guesses in chat. Yes. Is probably the best answer.
Someday.
Yes. A day that ends in Y, I will finish this. A day that ends in Y, I will finish. And it will be grand.
Why not?
So... yeah. Oh yeah, and then, when this is all said and done, we rebuild this over here on this side.
Again?
Yeah. Literally need one for each side. Because it's two separate filters. You have a branch that goes left and a branch that goes right. The chests up here is what... you're just bringing the loot down. There's no way to do this and not send it off into the two filters.
Right.
So...
I'm just getting mad. I'm just getting some demons right now.
yeah, you get your demons. Alright, I'm gonna wrap up and we'll throw it over to you. Well, there we go. We're done. That's all she wrote for today. Tomorrow we'll be back with more allay sorting. Hooray! I can't wait. It's gonna be a fun time. Not a long time. But it'll be fun. I can't wait to see how this actually functions, and honestly, this is just more, at this point, a learning experience of figuring out how to functionally work this system. Because we're going to have other mods, and eventually we may have to do this again, but as long as we have biomes aplenty, we have our blood bucket, which means we have water in the nether. So, water. But yeah, that's going to be... the beginnings of the system, and now we just need to put in the other one, get it to feed out, then build an auto sorter down here to sort out the iron nuggets from the gold nuggets, and we're done. Then we put a floor in, put a roof on, and time to start killing piglins for gold. But to celebrate today, we're going to go ahead and throw it over to Breezer. He's got his affiliate, just needs to now probably do all the paperwork end of it, so... congratulations, thank you all for who came to hang out and help that happen. We're going to go ahead and start it over there. And while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and shut YouTube down. So thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. We'll be back on tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. my time, 3 hours ago your time. Be continuing on that grind, and I will see y'all first thing tomorrow morning. Later, everyone.